Hey guys, Callie Fab here, and today I'm gonna film my full-size empties for you guys. I have a ton. I can't even believe how many products I finished this month, and that includes like beauty, makeup, skincare, hair care, candles. I finished so many things. So I am going to go through them right now. If you are interested in my sample project pan, you can check out yesterday's video. That will be up already, and I will link it in the cards above if you are interested in that. I have a lot of empties there too, and a lot of reviews that I'm excited for you to see. But anyways, without further ado, let's get this empties video going. First things, I'm going to show you the things that are not going to go on my totals for the year, just simply because they're just things that I finished and I just wanted to show you. So I finished a Dove Advanced Care Clear Tone Skin Renew 48-Hour Anti-Perspirant. This is just a deodorant that I've been using at work, and it is finally gone. I really do like these Dove ones. They do smell really, really nicely. They do give you a slight like white tint to your underarms, but while I'm at work in scrubs, it really doesn't matter. If I was going on the beach, I probably wouldn't wear this one, but I have no reason not to wear it if I'm just in scrubs at work. It just kind of keeps me smelling fresh. And yeah, so I wouldn't repurchase these though. They do have the aluminum in them, and I'm trying to go aluminum free with my deodorant because it has shown to do bad things for your skin and cause breast cancer and all sorts of crazy stuff. So I'm going to be using up the ones that I do currently have, but I've asked my mom and anybody I know not to buy me these anymore, and I'm going to start using the natural deodorants. The next thing that is not going to be going into my empties is the toothpaste that I use, and this is by Floridex, and this is for sensitivity relief in the Clean Mint scent. This has a high amount of fluoride in it, and I really, really love these. I use this as my nighttime toothpaste. You only need a tiny little bit, but as you can see, is gone. I literally squeeze every little bit out of these tubes simply because this cost me $15 at my dentist, and that's not cheap for toothpaste. So I am the only one that uses this though. The boys don't use this, just simply because this is specifically for me and my sensitive teeth. If they had sensitive teeth, that would make sense for them to use it too, but they don't. Fortunately for them, but for me, I definitely need this as my nighttime toothpaste. I use whatever in the daytime, but every night I use this to brush my teeth. Another thing that's not going in my empties is my vitamin B12s. This is a sublingual by Nature Made, and we supplement B12 a lot in our house simply because we don't really get a lot of B12, especially me. The boys eat a lot more meat and stuff than I do, which is where they get their B12 from, but I don't eat as much meat as they do. So I definitely have to supplement with this, and I continuously buy these all the time. I usually buy whatever brand's on sale. They're all like equally the same. As long as you have a B12 in your regimen, especially if you're vegan, you definitely need a B12 vitamin, but if not, then you can get it in other sources. I typically take my vitamin though. Okay guys, and then I have 2 candles, and then the rest are going in the empties for the year. So the 2 candles that I used up, one was from Bath & Body Works. This is the Lemon Mint Leaf candle, and it burned fairly okay. It wasn't the best burn ever. I don't know, the scent is very strange. Now that I've been burning it and it's completely gone, I'm ready to be done with it. My husband did not like it. My son didn't particularly like it either, so I was kind of left alone on this. I did get this from the semi-annual sale from Bath & Body Works last year, and I'm glad I got this one on sale. I think I would have been disappointed if I would have gotten this one at full price. But dummy me, I actually went in store to purchase this, so I don't know why I did that. Definitely wasn't my favorite scent, and I would not repurchase this one. Then one that I absolutely loved this one was from White Barn, which you guys know they're like the same. This one is Fresh Balsam, and this one burned fairly well as well, and this is just like the simple packaging. It smells so, so good. But I will say that I actually like the one that Carrie makes more. My girlfriend Carrie at work, she has her own like candle making thing. I was gonna call it like a business, but it's just kind of her hobby, and then she sells them and gives them away as like birthday presents, Christmas presents, whatever. So you can go on her Facebook site. I will leave it linked down below. But I actually like her balsam. I think hers is balsam fir. I think I'm right on that. I could be wrong. And then she's got like balsam cedar as well, which is amazing. So I would actually purchase hers as opposed to this one from Bath & Body Works. I like the way her scent throw is much stronger, and the candle lasts a lot longer even though it's like less ounces. It lasts so much longer. So I like hers more. If I got more of these, I think I have like one more in my collection. But if I got more of these, I would definitely burn them. I love them, especially in the fall and winter time. I'm kind of getting more of the summer scents right now. I'm trying to finish up my like last few winter scents, but I really do like this scent. It's one of my absolute favorites. Okay, so all of these items are going in my empties. The first one I have is from Burt's Bees. This is the fragrance-free body lotion with shea butter and vitamin E for all skin types. This is a full-size bottle. It was in a project pan last year, hence the markings on it. I threw away the top like pumper thing. I don't know why I threw it away, because now I kind of wish I had it so I could like seal it closed. This was an okay lotion. It was good for like a after the shower, you know, just dry skin type lotion. It didn't have any scent to it, which was nice if your skin is very sensitive to scents. Would I repurchase this one? Probably not. I like a scented lotion. Just me personally, my skin is not very sensitive to different fragrances, so usually they're perfectly fine with my skin. But if you are very sensitive to fragrances, I definitely recommend this one. It was a very, very good lotion. It lasted for a really long time on my skin, and I really did like it. So yeah, I would repurchase it, but I would rather have a scented lotion. Then I have two items from Bath & Body Works. I have the Cucumber Melon body wash or shower gel, however you want to call it, and I'm so glad to be done with this scent. I'm kind of over the Cucumber Melon scent. I also have like a body spray in Cucumber Melon that I'm trying to use up right now. I'm just kind of over those scents right now, so I'm a little like, I don't really want it, but then I'm like, well, it's in my shower, I have to use it. So I wouldn't repurchase this one particularly, and I don't really love the Bath & Body Works shower gels in general, now that I have purchased and used quite a few of them. If I go to the semi-annual sale, I probably will pick up a few more scents, but they're just not my favorite, and I wouldn't particularly go out to purchase these. Then something I would easily repurchase from Bath & Body Works. You guys saw this in my project pan. It was almost done, and I have finally finished it. This is the body oil with pure argan oil in the scent Amber and Argan, and I absolutely loved this body oil. It smells delicious. The only gripe I have about this is the top kind of like came off, like the glue on it that like puts the top on came off, which is a little annoying to me, especially if I'm paying like a good price for a body oil. I know it's because the oil got underneath the cap and the glue got like unsticky because of the oil and the water, and I get all that, but that's just kind of like, come on. Like, you can't put a little bit more glue on that to make it work. Anyways, I would totally repurchase this, especially in this scent. I absolutely loved it. It was fantastic for fall and winter. I would probably get more of like a fresher scent in the summer and springtime. But as far as this one goes for like year round, I would totally purchase this, and I really enjoyed it on my skin. The next empty that I have is again from another project pan. This is the ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in Girly. It is completely dried out now. I have revived it multiple times. It is the shade that I like to use in my inner corner and my brow bone, but literally I can't get any more like out of this. It just, it's no good anymore. But I really, really enjoyed it, and I do feel like I got $5 worth out of this, so I am putting it in my empties as a $5 empty. Obviously I would have liked to finish the entire thing. I didn't, but I do have one in backup, so I am excited to use it again and get it out and really start going through my Super Shock shadows, especially because they do dry out eventually. Then I have a dry shampoo that was once again in another project pan. This is the Oscar Blondie Pronto Dry Shampoo Spray, and I'm pretty sure I got this from a box of some sort, maybe like a Target beauty box, and I think you can pick this up at like Target, Walmart, whatever, but I really liked this dry shampoo. It smells really, really nice. It's sprayed very well. It's like a very fresh scent, It sprayed very well in my hair. It did have a little bit of a white cast, just a little bit, but if you rub it all in and then brush your hair after, it was totally fine. You didn't even see the white cast. As it got down further towards the bottom though, I could tell that the white cast was kind of showing up more, which told me that the can was almost empty. And yeah, I don't really use dry shampoo all that often, but I am glad I got through this one, and I would repurchase this if I had the chance or had the need. Okay, and then another hair product. This is the Evo NYC Main Magic 10-in-1 Primer with argan oil and sunflower seed oil, and this is what I use every single day, well, after every single shower, as my shine spray basically. So I will put it in my hair when my hair is still damp, and this is like my last step, and then I will rub it all through my hair, brush my hair out, and then let it completely sit. Today I did straighten my hair, so it looks a little bit straighter obviously than normal, but I love this stuff so much. I picked mine up at Costco now. They have 2 packs for $9.99, which is amazing. So I actually have 5 different bottles of this on backup because yes, I do love it that much. And I literally don't ever want to take a shower and have wet hair without this. It is fantastic, and I do keep a little sample size of this that I got in some box because I like to use that for traveling purposes. So I will continue to repurchase this and continue to reuse this. I absolutely love it. If you don't have a Costco near you, they do sell this at Ulta. Most Ultas don't have it in store, but they do have it online, and it goes on sale often. So I would highly, highly recommend this for you. Yeah, I really enjoy this and I love it. Okay, then I have an eyeliner. As you guys can see in my latest like months of videos, I have been doing a winged liner quite often lately. So I did finish up another eyeliner, and this is from Essence. This is the Super Fine Eyeliner Pen Waterproof, and the Super Fine is like super fine. It's very, very long and very pointy at the end. This is a felt tip pen, which is my favorite. The brush style are a little bit harder for me to work with, and I love the felt tips. Yeah, I would repurchase this one. This was very affordable, and I really enjoyed this a lot. The fact that it's waterproof, I didn't really notice anything different than like other eyeliners, but I think that the really fine pen gives me a really sharp line for like my cat eye, and it gets inside of my lid very nicely as well. So I would repurchase this, and I definitely recommend this if you're looking for an affordable eyeliner. 2 more things, guys. We're almost there. Okay, so I did used up and dried out an eyelash glue, and this one is from Real Her, and this is the Faux Show eyelash glue. And this is the full size. I initially put this in my samples and I was like, wait a minute, maybe I should look this up and see if it's a full size, which it is. So it is completely dried out. It is like a brush tip applicator. I don't want to open it up because it's very hard to get back in there. But this was literally my favorite eyelash adhesive I have probably ever tried. It didn't irritate my eyes. It peeled off very, very nicely. It came off of the lashes very easily. And I don't know, I just really, really enjoyed this one. I would definitely repurchase. I am trying out something else right now to see if I can make it work, but so far this has been my absolute favorite eyelash glue, and I would highly recommend this. And this is probably my favorite product from Real Her, which is kind of surprising because I've had a lot of makeup from them, and the eyelash glue is my favorite. And the very final product, I'm so excited, is a foundation, and it is from e.l.f. It is the Flawless Finish Foundation, and this is in the shade Porcelain, which is, I think, their lightest color. So what I was doing basically last month was I was mixing porcelain and sand together to make a foundation for me that could actually fit my skin right now, because porcelain was a little bit too light and sand was too dark. But then porcelain kind of came really empty. So what I did is I popped this out of there and I actually cleaned it out, and I put the rest of it, because I couldn't get any more to pump out because the pump is not long enough to go to the bottom. I put the rest of it and mixed it in between sand and buff, so those shades will be a little bit lighter than their intended shade. So yeah, I'm really glad I did that though. So there is that, and I tried to clean it out as much as I could with a spatula. I could only get it so far, but I think I did a really good job cleaning that out. And this was marked with my little washi tape to finish for the year. So I'm glad I got another thing finished that I had marked. and I'm excited to get all of these empties going at the beginning of the year. It's really motivating and it feels really good to get a full-size foundation out of my collection, even though I guess it technically wasn't like finished, but I finished as much as I could from that bottle, and then I just separated it into the other 2 bottles, so I feel really, really positive about that, and I feel totally okay calling that a complete finish because I am going to try to finish the other 2 during this year as well. Those were all of my full-size empties, you guys. I think I did an excellent job this year, or this month I should say, and this year so far, getting empties out of my collection. This has been my best month so far, money-wise and product-wise, so I feel really, really good about that, and I plan to keep it coming because I got a lot of stuff in my collection and I'm ready to use it up and enjoy it and say goodbye to it, bid it farewell, and move on to the next. So anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I hope you all have a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.